there, fitness friends. Ready to tackle those core and pelvic floor muscles like a pro? Welcome to the Pilates Mom Studio. I'm Erin Verding, and today we're diving into the 25-minute core and pelvic floor strengthening home workout. I'm changing it up on you today and giving you some equipment to work with. Today, we're using a Pilates ball. I just got mine a month ago, and holy game changer. This thing has opened up a whole new world for me. From core to upper body to lower body, this ball has me rolling with fresh ideas. I don't know if I like it, felt forced. This workout is amazing for anyone, but especially my new mamas out there that are still peeing their pants when they sneeze. Yep, I said it, because I've been there. That being said, if you are a new mama, please check with your OB to make sure that all of these movements are approved through them. We're focusing on the pelvic floor, inner thighs, and overall core to get you feeling strong and stable. Here's the plan. 4 circuits, 2 rounds with 4 movements in each circuit that are 30 seconds. Before we start, let's talk about how to properly engage those pelvic floor muscles. I need you to suck your belly button into your spine like you're putting on your tightest pair of jeans, and then slightly tuck your tailbone under. Imagine you're trying to fit into those jeans after a big holiday meal. Tight, but doable. All right, enough chatter. Grab your Pilates ball and let's get those muscles working. Okay, first movement that we're doing is a cat-cow. So we're gonna bring our Pilates ball right in between our legs, on all fours, rolling the shoulders back and down, arching your back, lifting your chest up to the ceiling, and round out that spine, pushing the belly button into the spine, and push back up. Inhale, exhale. So when we're bending those arms, the elbows are coming straight back, feeling the triceps when you do that. Exhale all of the air out. So we are actively, good, to the next movement. Like I said, we are actively squeezing into that ball for those inner thighs. Animalia knee taps. So we're gonna dig the toes in, we're gonna lift and down. Here we go, lift up and down. We have 10 seconds in between our movements, 30 seconds for each movement. So really thinking about pulling that belly button into the spine, rolling the shoulders back and down, focusing on squeezing those inner thighs, and you should be feeling that pelvic floor area. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale when you're at the top. Inhale when you come down. Good. Take 10 seconds right here. We're gonna go up into that Animalia again, but this time we're just gonna squeeze that ball and hold, okay? This is gonna be a really big pelvic floor squeeze. Here we go, squeeze. Hold it, hold it. Good, keep holding. Woo! Nice, keep going. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze. Good, almost there. Push. Almost there, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good, okay. Now we're gonna lift up into that Animalia. One more movement before we rest. We're gonna do little squeezes in and out, okay? Ready? Lift up, squeeze in and out. Squeezing those inner thighs, really concentrating on that pelvic floor. Exhale when you squeeze. Oh yeah, shaking now. Shaking, shoulders back and down. Nice tall chest. Feeling the quads kicking in. 2, 1, rest. Woo! Okay, you have 30 seconds of rest, and then we're gonna do all of that one more time. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was thrown off in the beginning because I forgot that it was just 30 seconds for each movement. So I'm like, just as I'm getting settled into the movement, I'm like, oh, done, great. Okay, so you're moving back into that cat-cow in 10 seconds. So get on the mat if you are not already. So squeezing that ball in between your knees, lifting up, looking up towards the ceiling, and exhale, push. Good, really exaggerating the how round that spine is. And push. Good, remember we are actively squeezing that ball. And squeeze. Yep, feeling that. And squeeze. Good. take 10 seconds. We're gonna flip those toes under and get ready for our animalia. So we're just gonna do the knee taps first. Palms, fingers nice and wide. Lift and down, really firmly pressing the heel of the palm into the mat. Keeping those abs really tight, sucking that belly button in. Exhale when you lift. Good. Lift, squeeze. Good. Try not to really rest at the bottom. It's only 30 seconds. This is very active. We don't want to disengage necessarily. It's more of like giving those quads rest. Okay, we're gonna do that ball squeeze next, the hold, okay? So we're gonna really press into that ball as much as we can. Nice firm stance here. Lift the knees 2 inches off the mat, squeeze, hold. Hold it. Come on, give it all you've got. Push, 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 come on. Good, almost there, keep breathing, keep breathing. Come on. Taking the weight out of your shoulders, don't just dump weight into your shoulders. Hold it. Put all of the work into your core and inner thighs. Rest, good. Okay, we're gonna do those squeezes in and out with those knees. Are we ready? Palms into the mat, lift and squeeze, release. Squeeze, release, exhale. Good, make sure that those knees aren't coming up too high, just 2 inches off of the mat. Very loud motorcycle passing by. It's like the 979th motorcycle of the day. Exhale. Quads are burning. Ah! Good, rest. Okay, you have a full minute of rest, so get some water if you need it. And we're actually staying on the hands and knees. Well, we're gonna bring our ball behind our knee next, okay? So just preparing you for what's coming. Now, I would not use sweatpants for these movements. If you're in sweatpants, you might wanna take them off. I will tell you, I have not attempted this really with bare legs, but we're gonna see how it goes today. I'm worried that like the ball's gonna fall all over the place. If it does, it's not a big deal. Just pick the ball up, keep going. Try not to get annoyed with it because I've been there where like the ball keeps falling and I get annoyed by it. Just breathe, you'll be fine. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, place the ball behind, give it a good squeeze. Coming down onto the forearms, you're going to kick back and in. Ready? 2, 1, here we go. Lift up and down, giving that ball a really good squeeze. Whoo! Okay, now, this is gonna be a lot of booty and hamstring work coming up, okay? That is a part of your core. The booty is a part of your core. What I really want you to focus on for your pelvic floor here is really bringing that belly button into your spine. Give it a good squeeze. I want you to put the majority of your focus into that pelvic floor here. Woo! Good, okay. We're gonna do that same movement, but we're gonna pulse it. I'm gonna adjust for just a second. Yep, slippery legs, yep. Okay, ready? Here we go, pulsing. So we're staying up high. Squeeze your pelvic floor, pulse it up. Ball is falling. I should not have done shorts for this. Okay, we're basically just gonna go heel into booty, into the ball. The ball is definitely supposed to be right behind your knee, but I am apparently not doing that today. So I'm having to squeeze and hold on for dear life. Pulse. Pulse. Almost there. 2, 1. Okay, coming down. That was a lot for me. Okay. We're gonna do a ball squeeze now, so I'm gonna adjust. We're gonna squeeze into that ball. So bending that leg, bend, squeeze. Holding that leg up really high, and it's a tiny little movement in that ball. Just squeeze and release. Squeeze and release, constantly engaging that pelvic floor. Squeeze, release, flexing that foot, feeling those hamstrings. Those hamstrings are on fire right now. Whoo! Yep. Keep it high. Don't let it drop. Good, you guys, keep going. 2, 1, good. Okay, same movement, but instead of squeezing that ball for multiple reps, we are gonna be holding that ball up. holding that squeeze. Ready? Lift, squeeze, and hold. Hold it. Whoo! Just keep squeezing. Just keep squeezing, just keep squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. What do? We squeeze it harder. It burns so much. I've lost it. I've lost my mental state. Hold it. Come on. Squeeze. 1. Got it. Okay, 30 seconds of rest. We're gonna transition onto the other side. You can just switch sides. I'm gonna fully come over just so you can see my leg and what we're doing here. Okay, we're resting. I was like ready to go into the next movement, but we're resting. Yes, so I recommend doing this. Oh, I just hit the mic, sorry. I recommend doing this with leggings, preferably. Not sweats, not just bare legs, but leggings specifically. Okay, ready? Here we go. Donkey kick, lift, and down. I was hoping that this leg would be better. I'm like, did I put less lotion on this leg today? And lift. Whew. The answer is no, in case you were wondering. Lift. Just holding on for dear life. Focus on that pelvic floor, you guys. Slightly tuck the tailbone under, and you will feel it. Whoo, shaking. Woo. 2, 1. Release. I'm gonna adjust my ball. Hopefully you don't have to. We're going into those pulses. I'm like ready. Here we go. Pulse and pulse. Oh, I've got a good grip on it this time. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yep. Squeeze the abs. Do not arch your back at all. If you are arching your back, then you are not activating your pelvic floor. Whew. Come on. Squeeze it for dear life. Oh Lord, it's falling. 10 seconds. Don't fall on me now. No. There goes another motorcycle. Number 980, I believe. No, it fell early. Sorry. Okay. We're gonna go into that ball squeeze. So we're gonna lift up. Ready? We're gonna squeeze, flex the foot, squeeze in and release. In and release. You can do this slow or fast, whatever you're feeling. In and release. Squeeze those abs, shoulders away from the ears, roll them back and down. Come on. Push, push, push. In, release. I am dying with you right now, I promise. 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna go up and just hold that squeeze. Ready? Okay. 1, lift and hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze into that ball. Come on. Give it everything you've got. How hard can you squeeze that ball right now? Keep that leg lifted. Push your limits right now. How hard can you squeeze? Woo! Are you gonna make the ball pop? I hope so. 10 seconds, come on. And then you get a full rest. No, my ball is falling. You're not going anywhere. Get back here. Got it. Okay, full minute of rest. Okay, so get some water. Oh, little neck rolls right there. Whew. Okay, how are we feeling? Feeling good? Feeling pretty good. Okay, side lying is what we're going into next. So legs are gonna be at a 90. Inner thigh ball squeeze is what we've got going on. So we're gonna place the ball in between the knees. You can come up here, you can come down here, up to you. I will tell you the easiest version is gonna be down here because we're gonna activate our pelvic floor. So we're going to rotate those hips down to the side. So we're gonna lift our obliques, our rib cage, the bottom of our rib cage, off of the mat, and this is gonna help us activate our pelvic floor. So we don't wanna just relax, pretend like the mat is lava. We're lifting, actively lifting those obliques off of the mat. Keeping the heels together, we're gonna squeeze that ball in. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squeeze and release. So really working the pelvic floor, the inner thighs right now. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between working your pelvic floor and your abs? Your abs get worked when we do work the pelvic floor. If we add in the inner thighs, then you're gonna feel those deeper muscles into your pelvic floor, your abs. Exhale with every squeeze. Yep, feeling good. 2, 1, release for a second. We're gonna go into a hold for that. Now, as I said, you can stay down here. I'm gonna prop my head up here. I can still keep my obliques off of the mat even if my head is propped up. I just like to talk to you guys. Ready? Squeeze, hold. Hold it. Just hold it. Give it everything you've got. Come on. Everything you've got right now. Make that ball pop. Let's go. Woo! Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You got it. You got it. Ah! Keep those obliques up. Keep engaging. Almost there. Come on. Don't give up on me. Let's go. Squeeze harder. Got it. Okay. Coming up onto the forearms, we're going to place the ball just underneath your obliques now. Side lying leg lift. So we're going to slight bend in that knee. We're going to lift and down. So again, actively rolling those hips down to the side, lift and down. So we're still engaging the obliques down here. The ball is there for support, just to remind you like, hey, we need to not be dropping here. You need to not be pressing against the ball. Your goal is to get away from the ball and lift your thigh up at the same time because we love a double whammy. Whew. Feeling that? Okay, keep holding. 1, we're gonna rest that leg. I'm gonna keep you engaged here because it's a little bit easier if we bend that leg. So we're gonna keep engaged on the bottom. Now extend that leg, now pulse. Up, up. If you think you're gonna get away without doing pulses in my class, you're wrong. Good, lift. Come on, keep going, pulse. Don't let it drop all the way down. Tiny little movements at the top. Keep the obliques engaged at the bottom. Keep the pelvic floor engaged. Whew. Yep, let it come halfway down, no more. Little tiny pulses. 1, rest. 30 seconds of rest. Okay, we have to go to the other side. All right. So we are starting in that inner thigh squeeze. So ball is coming in between the knees. I'm gonna drop down here. You can come all the way down if you prefer. Whew, legs at a 90. Ready, heels together, feet together. And we're gonna give that ball everything that we have. We feeling good? I'm feeling good. 1, here we go. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Good. Good, focus on that pelvic floor. Bring that belly button into your spine. When you exhale. Good, we're being nice and gentle to that pelvic floor, but man, we are working hard. Keep those obliques up. This is your reminder, get that rib cage off the mat, or at least the bottom of it anyway. Good, release for a second. I'm gonna let you completely release on the bottom. We're gonna do that hold, because this one's gonna be intense, okay? So let's lift those obliques up. 1, squeeze, hold. Right there. Hold it, come on. Push, push, push. Keep squeezing that pelvic floor, keep squeezing. Hold it, give it everything you've got, come on. Push, come on, I'm right here with you. Hold it. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Let's go. Squeeze, hold, 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 hold. Squeeze more, come on. 2, 1, got it, good. Bringing that ball under the obliques. We're gonna do that leg lift, so extend that leg out a little bit. Hand for support here, lift and down. You can either do hand for support or you can go on hips. Totally up to you. I tend to like to do the hips just because I don't want to drop my chest if I'm doing this. And I feel like I can lift up a little bit better with those obliques. Yep. My side glute was already sore going into this, so you know, here we are. Lift, pointing those toes, almost there. Remember, I'm gonna keep you engaged during the rest. Bend the legs, keep engaged on the bottom, don't drop. Okay, we're gonna go into those pulses. Ready? Leg out and pulse, keep it high. Why does this side hurt more? I know why, you're gonna have a side that's weaker than the other. For me, my left glute, side glute anyway, is weaker. So she's feeling the pain. 15 seconds, come on. Keep it high, don't let it drop. Keep lifting those obliques. Keep squeezing your pelvic floor. Breathe for me. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Got it. Okay, full minute of rest. Full minute. We are going to come back over to the other side. We're gonna place that ball in front this time. I'm gonna prop my head up down here. Up to you, again, if you wanna go down here or up here. I don't recommend going up here for this one though. So we're gonna start with a side lying leg circle. So we will go forward like so, so slight bend in that bottom leg for 15 seconds, and then we will go backwards for 15 seconds, okay? We are not fully opening up that hip here. Today, to me, it does not matter how high you can lift your leg. I care about the biggest range of motion that you can possibly get in that hip while also keeping your core engaged, okay? All right, so ball is gonna be right here in front of your chest. We're gonna press into her, so just a little bit of upper abs. It's also, I know that your pelvic floor is getting tired, so this is gonna help you lift those obliques off of the mat. So we're gonna go backwards. I think I said we were gonna go forwards first. It doesn't matter. Going back. Woo! Yep, feeling that. Nice and controlled. Let's do one more, and we're going forward, reverse that direction. Keep squeezing the lower obliques. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come on. Good, you guys. Breathe for me. 2, 1. Rest for a second. Okay, we're gonna go into a leg sweep next. So we're gonna press into the mat. We're gonna go forward. It's a forward sweep and back. Ready? Forward sweep and back. Forward sweep and back. Woo! Bending that leg forward and back. The reason that we bend the leg is so we don't activate the hip flexors in the front. If we just do like this, the hip flexors may activate a little bit. So we bend, kick, and back. Woo! Come on. Almost there. Remember to sweep that leg behind you just a little bit. Feel that nice booty squeeze. 1, good. Now I'm gonna come up onto my forearm for the last 2. So we're gonna go ball behind the knee. Hopefully I can keep mine there. We're gonna do leg circles. So we're coming forward right here. 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds backwards. Then we switch to the other side and we're done. So keeping that fire here underneath, right? Engaging those obliques, feeling the booty. That hurts. Good, keep squeezing, keep squeezing. I'm glad that my ball is staying in place right now. I was not expecting this. Okay, making sure that we're not rocking the hips all over the place. Keep the hips square towards me. 2, 1, give me 10 seconds. Give me 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go backwards. Adjust the ball if needed. Ready? Okay, engage, and backwards for 30 seconds. Okay, you know, in theory, this was a good idea. And then in execution, I act like I haven't done this workout before. And then in execution, it hurts. 15 seconds, come on. Whew, abs engaged, pelvic floor engaged. Come on. Breathe, breathe. 2, shaking, got it. Okay, 30 seconds. We're going on to the other side. Okay, starting with that leg circle. Feeling good, feeling good. One more circuit and then we're done, okay? I have our ball right in front here, propping the head up. This is nice. Maybe we should just stay here. I'm just kidding. Slight bend in the bottom leg. Straighten the leg, point the toe on top. We're doing circles. Let's do backwards first because that's what we did on the other leg. Circle backward. Circle backward. Abs tight. So if your abs are tight, you should not be rocking back and forth. Actively pressing into that ball as well. Remember, we're using that ball to help us lift those bottom obliques a little bit. Woo! Yep. Woo! Every single muscle in your body right now is being engaged and it's wild. Every single one of them. Even that bottom leg is engaging. Oh my gosh. I forgot to go forward. That's okay. Let's just do a couple. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Leg sweep. Ready. Engage. Sweep, kick, and back. Sweep, kick, back. Keep those Lower obliques engaged. Keep pushing into that ball. Woo! A little bit of a booty squeeze there on the back end, right there. Yep, going behind that hip a little. Ah. Almost there, almost there, come on. 2, 1, good. Coming up onto that forearm, bending the legs, placing that ball behind the knee. We're gonna go forwards first. 2, 1, here we go. Woo! Come on, last 2 movements, and then we are done with this workout. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you're a new mama, congratulations. I feel like a lot of mamas will probably click on this video. I've been where you are right now, and it's tough. It's tough getting back into it. Come on, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, let's go. Abs, obliques engaged. Good, rest for 10. Woo! Okay, let's readjust if needed. 2, going backwards. Here we go. Remember to not lean into that shoulder at all. Keep everything nice and tight up top. Come on, almost there, almost there. Shaking so much. You didn't know that you were gonna be killing your booty during this, did you? Oh, ball's falling. Here we go. We didn't know that there was a hidden booty and hamstring workout in the pelvic floor workout. Technically, it's pelvic floor and core. Booty is a part of your core. I was like just letting go of that ball. That's it, guys. I feel like a basketball player. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. It helps push me out to other people as well. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this one. Comment down below, tell me which movement was your favorite. And again, if you are a new mama, congratulations. I am here to support you during this entire journey. If you have any requests, leave them down below in the comments, and I always comment back. I always do all of the requests that I'm getting currently at this moment while we're still as small as we are. So thank you for joining in on this workout, and I'll see you for another one. Mwah. Bye. I need you to suck your belly button into your spine. Oh, my stomach just growled. A whole new world. We're new, fantastic. I don't know the lyrics. I was never a Little Mermaid girl. This is supposed to be the world, by the way. This is the world spinning.